Hey friends, today we're back with division, and this time we're going to divide 3-digit numbers by 2-digit numbers. Oh my gosh, Miss Walker, you're making me crazy. Anyway, we can do this. It's the same process as we've been doing. This time the numbers are just slightly bigger. So grab your notebook and your pencil and do these with me. Okay, so the first problem we're going to do is 256 divided by 47. So that's how it's going to be written in your problem set. And you need to make sure you write it this way and solve it this way. And if you notice, I wrote over here my divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, repeat. Now, I happen to know that all of these problems have a 1-digit quotient, so we still won't need the repeat, but it's a good idea to have it there, because tomorrow when we get into 4-digit numbers, we will need it. So we're going to start off looking at this 47. Well, 47 is really close to 50, and 256 is close to 250. So if I wrote down my multiples of 50 to kind of get me started about where I might start dividing, I come up to 250. Now, 256 is a little bit more than 250, and 47 is a little bit less than 250. So I'm going to take that 50 times 5 is 250 and start off there. So I'm going to use this 5 because I can't make groups of 47 out of 2. I can't make groups of 47 out of 25, but I can make groups of 47 out of 256. So let's see what happens when we multiply. 5 times 7 is 35, and I have to do something with that 3, so I remember to use it again. So I'm just going to write it over there so I don't forget about it. Now, 5 times 4 is 20, plus 3 more is 23. And when I subtract, so I can cross that out because I've used it up. When I subtract, 6 minus 5 is 1. 5 minus 3 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. I don't need to write the 0 there. I have a remainder of 21. And I know that this is where I'm done. Again, I don't have that repeat because 21 is less than 47. So 256 divided by 47 is 5 with a remainder of 21. Alrighty, now that we got the first one under our belts, let's try this one. 236 divided by 39. Now, 39 is close to 40, and 236 is close to 240. And I know that 4 times 6 is 24. So 40 times 6 would be 240. So since that's a little bit bigger than what my actual dividend is, the number inside the division house, if you want to call it that, or inside the division bar, since this is less than 240, I'm going to go with 5 instead of 6. Because I think if I go to 6, it might be too much. So 5 times 9 is 45, and again I'm going to write my little 4 over there so I can remember my 4 tens. And 5 times 4 is, 5 times 3 is 15, plus 4 is 19. Now let's see what happens when I subtract. 6 minus 5 is 1, and 13 minus 9 is 4. So this 41 is bigger than my 39. So that's not going to work. I'm going to need to, I'm going to move this up here a little bit, and I'm going to rewrite it. So I have 39 and 236. Let's see what happens if I divide it by 6. So 6 times 9 is 54. I'm going to write down my 4. I'm going to move my 5 over here. Now, 6 times 3 is 18, and 18 plus 5 is 23. And now when I subtract, I have a remainder of 2. This time my remainder is smaller than my dividend. I'm going to cross that out because that didn't work. So I have 6, remainder 2. Now, if I want to make sure that I got this right, I can multiply 39 times 6, and 6 times 9 is 54. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 5 is 23. Add my remainder, and I get 236. Okay, and again, we didn't need the repeat because we have a one-digit quotient. Okay, our next problem, 369 divided by 46. Now, if I look at this and I say 46 is close to 50, and 369 is close to 350. So if I take 50 times 7, that would give me 350. So I'm going to start there as my point for division. So let's see if I can make 7 groups of 46 out of 369. 7 times 6 is 42. Now I know why I kept bugging you about multiplication. 7 times 4 is 28. And 28 plus 4 is 32. Now, 9 minus 2 is 7, and 6 minus 2 is 4, and 46 is greater than, 47 is greater than 46. So I'm not going to use 7. I'm going to do it again and try it with 8. So I have 46 going into 369. Now, I said I was going to try it with 8. 8 times 6 is 48, and 8 times 4 is 32, and 32 plus 4 is 36. And when I subtract, I have 1 left. So my answer is 46 into 369. My answer is 8, remainder 1. So don't be afraid to try, and if it doesn't work the first time, go back and try a different number. Okay, so our last problem for today is 712 divided by 94. Now, I know that 94 is close to 90, and 71 is close to 72, and I know I could divide 9 into 72 8 times, but 94 is more than 90, and 712 is less than 720. So I'm actually going to try 7, because I think that if I multiply, I know that if I multiply 8 times 9, I'm going to get 772, or 8 times 90 is 720. So let's work with 7. 7 times 4, there's my divide step. Now, 7 times 4 is 28. 7 times 9 is 63, and 63 plus 2 is 65. And when I subtract, I have to regroup here. I have 4. I have to regroup here. I get 54. So I have a remainder of 54, and 54 is less than 94. So 712 divided by 94 is 7, remainder 54.